good afternoon, everyone. I'll be sharing some slide as introduction also. So just give me a moment, please. Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to this webinar. I thank Mr. Perrine Ghosh for giving me this opportunity for hosting this webinar for you all today. So, well, just before we go ahead with our topic, I'll just give a little brief about myself. So, my name is Yogita Borkar. I have been a working professional for almost 25 years, and now I have stepped up to be an entrepreneur. I have my own small venture, which is actually, related to some technical assignments, audits, as well as mentorship for developing your soft skills. So when we talk about soft skills, people do have a little dilemma and, queries about it. What exactly do we do in soft skills? So soft skills are,
sorry to interrupt, ma'am.
yeah.
Please speak in Hindi also. Mostly in Hindi and somewhat part in English will do. Mostly in Hindi.
Okay, I will try my best, but as I said, yeah, it will be more on English and little bit of Hindi. My Hindi is not so grand, so just excuse me for that. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So introduction जो मैं कर रही थी, actually मैंने काफी कंपनीज में काम कर चुकी हूँ और अभी जो मेरा एक स्मॉल फर्म है, माइक्रो इनसाइट. So that is basically catering to some technical audits जो फार्मा और फूड सेक्टर को रिलेटेड है, और उसके अलावा आई एम ऑल्सो कैटरिंग फॉर मेंटरशिप ऑफ सॉफ्ट स्किल्स. तो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, दीज आर सम स्किल सेट्स. ये एक क्या बोलते हैं, एक कौशलता होती है जो हमको डेवलप करनी पड़ती है. तो ये क्या चीज है, किस लिए हमको बेनिफिट्स होता है, वी विल जस्ट ट्राई टू सी इन आवर coming slides. So before we go ahead with the actual topic, मैं थोड़ा सा आपको एक थोड़ी सी जानकारी देना चाहूंगी regarding the social graces and etiquette जो आज का हमारा एक विषय है. So let me little give you a background why this is important, why should we go for it along with everything. Okay. See, today we are living in a life of social world. Social world मतलब everyone, सबको तरक्की करनी है. Everyone wants to succeed. Everyone wants to sparkle in their field. Everyone wants to look their best, and we are also more dependent for all these things for the digital platforms. We all are very prominent on the digital platforms. मतलब जो आजकल के सोशल मीडिया है, अपने फेसबुक है, इंस्टाग्राम है, LinkedIn hai, and so on and on. See, we are quite efficient to be, our best on these platforms. But how many of you are really confident to conduct yourself physically when you're actually physically present in a social group? That is more important. So we will be actually studying a few things about this, which we call as social graces. मतलब जब समाज में हम रहते हैं किसी ग्रुप में, तो हमारा एक व्यवहार कैसा होना चाहिए, हाउ वी शुड कंडक्ट आवरसेल्फ, व्हाट शुड बी द कंडक्ट ऑफ बिहेवियर, ये मामले में एक थोड़ी सी मैं आज जानकारी दूंगी. सो व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, तो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स जब बात करते हैं तो इमीडिएटली एक वर्ड एक सामने आ जाता है, पर्सनालिटी. ओके. Yes, personality is related to soft skills. But what is this personality? Personality हम बोलते हैं, वाह उसकी personality एकदम मस्त है. What do you mean by that? So personality is actually a combination. It is a complete package of what? उसका character, उसका appearance, उसका communication, उसके what you call as knowledge which comes from education, and द बिहेवियरल स्किल्स, मतलब जो हम बोलते हैं ना बर्ताव, जैसे वो व्यवहार करते हैं सबके साथ, इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स कैसे है, ऑल दिस थिंग्स एक्चुअली क्रिएट अ पर्सोना ऑफ अ पर्सन। एक पर्सनालिटी का एक ऑरा तैयार हो जाता है, जिसकी वजह से एक अलग ही इम्पैक्ट पड़ जाता है लोगों पे। सो देर आर सम पर्सनैलिटीज विच यू मे बी लाइकिंग, इन एनी प्रोफेशन। तो वो आपको क्यों पसंद आते हैं? बिकॉज इफ यू लुक एट देम, दे आर अ कंप्लीट कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ ऑल दिस कैरेक्टर्स। सो व्हेन आई से पर्सनैलिटी मतलब क्या, तो आई गिव एन एग्जाम्पल। पर्सनैलिटी इज लाइक अ टू साइडेड कॉइन। अपना जो कॉइन रहता है वो टू साइडेड होता है, जब वो टू साइडेड होता है तभी उसकी वैल्यू बनती है। सिमिलरली personality is a two-sided thing. Now what is that? Your one side is your hard skills, मतलब जो आप एजुकेशन लेते हो, जो आप टेक्निकल इंफॉर्मेशन स्टडी करते हो, you acquire the hard skills through your academic background. And second is your soft skills. Soft skills is something that you need to develop in yourself, so that becomes a good combination when you want to portray a impactful personality. So I usually say कि always try to complement your hard skills with your soft skills. So that is what is we are going to study, or we are going to just learn some tips about how to go about that. So now there is one quote which is quite famous: good manners will open doors that best education cannot. Now, what do you exactly mean? It may not, be applicable every time, but most of the times it will be surely applicable. See, knowledge can make us or anyone comfortable, but soft skills will make the person competent. That is more important today. Why? Because today we are actually, living, working in a very multi-generational, multicultural, or you can say a global society, so where not only your knowledge but your other skill sets also play a important role. You need to be, at par with others, so that you are accepted to be socially graceful. So that is what is the importance of soft skills, or developing your social skills. So let's come to the topic of today: social graces and etiquette. So what is it all about? A little brief that I gave you, but social graces means samajik anugraha. They are the skills, or what I said as kaushalta, apni kaushal, used to interact politely in a society situations. हम एक सोसाइटी में, एक समाज, एक कम्युनिटी में रहते हैं, तो अपना व्यवहार उसके अनुसार ही होना चाहिए, to be accepted well and appreciated by that society. So it includes a balanced blend of so many things, what I just told you: manners, etiquette, your attitude, and your style. Further, what is etiquette? Etiquette was a word I used in the previous slide. Etiquette matlab shishtachar. It is a code of behavior that defines the expectations for a social behavior. Social behavior matlab jaise maine aapko bola samajik vyavhar. It should be according and very conducive to the current requirements, और जो norms बोलते हैं ना, society के एक norms होते हैं. अब norms मतलब क्या? There is a difference in rule and norm. वो क्या difference है? Rule is something which is written. It is compulsory. It is mandatory. आपको वो follow ही करना है. जैसे आजकल के हमारे जो rules बने हैं because of corona, you have to follow them. It's the law of your country, right? But norms is what? It is something that is expected out of you, a little above the rules. For example, अगर आपकी एक meeting scheduled है, say at sharp 3 o'clock, that is the rule, okay, for the day. एक norm या एक etiquette क्या होता है कि you are expected to reach the meeting at least half an hour before. Plus, you should be well dressed according to the situation that you are, the part that you are going to play in that meeting. Plus, you should be well prepared for the points that you want to discuss. तो ये क्या कहीं लिखे points नहीं होते हैं. It's not written anywhere, but it is expected out of you. So that is what we mean by etiquette. So please first understand, etiquette is not a rule. Etiquette is a norm. Some expectations जो लोग आपसे अपेक्षित करते हैं कि भाई ऐसा है तो आपको ऐसा करना चाहिए. It is something of that kind. So to put in a very simple words, etiquette is about being comfortable and making people comfortable around you. It should be both the ways. आप खुद को भी comfortable feel करना चाहिए. अगर आप किसी भी situation में है, social setup है, business professional setup है, whatever is the setup, you should be comfortable. At the same time, you should make the people around you also feel comfortable when they are with you. Okay, so let's go a little further on this. Just to keep in mind, I have actually made a difference in the word etiquette. ये e है, मतलब e ticket, मतलब a ticket. Remember it like that. It is a ticket provided to the bearer who is, it is only provided to the person who is well aware, जिसको ये जानकारी है कि मुझे कैसे बर्ताव करना है, उसको ही परमिशंस मिलती है टू बी एडमिटेड बिहाइंड द क्लोज डोर्स. अभी ये क्लोज डोर्स क्या है? So closed doors are something, it's like an admittance to a very important social event or business event जो अंदर हो रहा है. तो वो important events में सबको एंट्री नहीं मिलती है, बस उसी को एंट्री मिलती है जिसको जानकारी है और जिसको उसमें कैसे बर्ताव करना है उसकी भी जानकारी है. So both the things are important. Only then you can be the bearer of this e-ticket. Okay, so अभी एटिकेट, सोशल ग्रेसेस तो पता चल गए. ये कुछ कुछ चीजें हैं जो सामाजिक व्यवहार के लिए जरूरी है. ओके, पर ये क्यों जरूरी है? मैं जब बोलती हूँ कि yes, you should learn some kind of etiquette, probably you can enhance your skills, social etiquette, business etiquette, ये वो, तो वो many people say मुझे इसकी क्या जरूरत है? Why etiquette for me? भाई etiquette तो image related है. Etiquette is meant for some people who are like some celebrities, some VIPs, stars and all that. That is one myth which people have in their mind. But let me clear it out to you. It is not like that. Etiquette is meant and it is beneficial to all. In fact, I would say it is more beneficial to common and the working professionals like us, because the stars and the celebrities are already in the limelight, right? But if we want to survive and if we want to excel the competition, or we want to be little advantageous about the other, so we should know a little about this etiquette. So that is what I mean to say. Oh wow, now this is one picture which is on your screen. So what is this picture about? Are you all confused? ये क्या है? ये कहाँ पे है? Okay, so well, let me tell you, it's a jungle out there. हम जहाँ पे है, हम जिस सोसाइटी में है, जिस कंपटीशन में ये rat race चल रही है, more or less we all are into this rat race some way or the other. We have to accept this. Competition is very strong, and the way we present ourselves is under a very close examination more than ever before. That is why etiquette helps you to be little on the upper edge than the others. Now, if you want to develop this etiquette आप develop करोगे, तो उससे आपको फायदा क्या है? So as I told you first, personality एक ऐसी चीज है जो एक impact create करती है, a positive impact and effectful impact on others. वो किस चीज से actually why it is formed, because people create an impression about you. People create an positive impression about you, which we call in our syllabus of soft skills as first impressions. Okay, so how do you create that first impression? Now that's the main question. What are first impressions? Let us try to understand. First impressions are the impressions that strangers, मतलब जिससे आप पहली बार या बहुत कम मिलते हो, तो you want to form a nice impression on them. तो उसे कहते हैं एक impression, एक छवि बनाना. ओके, तो ये impressions, believe me, researchers have found out this first impression is created within the first 3 to 30 seconds of meeting anyone. Anyone for that matter. The moment you see, आप कभी भी इसके आगे ये वेबिनार के बाद आप ये ध्यान रखिए, आप किसी भी व्यक्ति को फर्स्ट टाइम मिल रहे हो, आप उसको देखते ही एक इंप्रेशन बना लेते, ऑलरेडी एक मन में उसकी एक छवि तैयार हो जाती है. हाँ, ये शायद ऐसे होगा, ये वैसे होगा, and all that. Why? That is because of the external appearance, the way he has presented himself to you. So that becomes very important, your external appearance, your image that you are portraying to the people. So if I ask you a question, when you go to buy a book, do you judge the book by its cover page? It's a very, very simple question, but I'm sure most of you would say yes, because when you go to select and you have so many choices in front of you, all are good books, but I want to select only one. तो आप क्या करेंगे? वो book उठाएंगे, पहले तो उसका cover page देखेंगे, right? And if you're impressed, you go back to the back page. You will read the pretext of it. ये किस पे है, क्या है, ये novel क्या है, story क्या है, who is the author, क्या है. Based on that, you will decide I should buy. आप थोड़ी ना वो पूरा book पढ़ लेते हैं and then you go and buy it. No, not possible. So that is what I mean by first impression. So do people judge by its cover, the book by its cover? Yes, it's definitely yes. Knowing unknowingly, it is definitely a yes. Okay, let's go further on the first impressions. A little scientific or a research on this. एक साइंटिस्ट है, बिहेवियरल साइंटिस्ट अल्बर्ट मेहराबिन, जिन्होंने कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स पे काफी पब्लिकेशंस जाहिर किए हैं. तो उसमें उनका क्या कहना है कि आप जब बात करते हो फर्स्ट टाइम, सेकंड टाइम, जैसे मैं आपसे आज फर्स्ट टाइम बात कर, ओके, यू आर सीइंग मी लाइव. नाउ what happens is my impression on you will be based on these 3 factors. जो मैं बात कर रही हूं, जो वर्ड्स है मेरे, that will create only 7% of impression, that is verbal. 38% is vocal. Vocal मतलब words तो मैं बोल रही हूं, पर how am I speaking, what is the way I am speaking, is it effective, am I too loud, am I too low, how is my pitch, how is my word stress, मैं किस शब्द पे ज्यादा स्ट्रेस करके बात कर रही हूं, so that you get that word in your head. That is vocal, मतलब किस तरीके से आप बात करते हो, that forms your 38% of impression. And 55% is totally visual. Visual मतलब मैं जो बात कर रही हूँ, जो शब्द का प्रयोग कर रही हूँ, leave aside that. I'm sure most of you are observing my visual expressions, my facial expressions, my hand gestures, my body postures, and also my appearance. So all these things play the major role in communications, which is almost 55%. It's a big percentage. So from this, you should understand कि हम जब communicate करते हैं, you know what we call as interpersonal skills. हम जब एक दूसरे से बात करते हैं, व्यवहार करते हैं, behave करते हैं, conduct करते हैं, how you are communicating may plays a very important role. So this is some research and some explanation behind why visual communication is important. Okay, Let's go little ahead. Now you are clear about the first impression, etiquette, social graces, and all that. How to remember a few things about creating a first impression. Okay, remember the A, B, C, and D of creating your first impression. So what are these? Very simple. A stands for your attitude. आपका attitude कैसा है? काम तो सभी लोग करते हैं, लेकिन वो काम करने में जो मजा है वो एक attitude होता है काम करने का. So what is the approach or attitude that you have towards your work? Appearance, your attire, the clothes that you wear, are they suitable to your profession? Okay, and your actions accordingly. B is your behavioral, जिसमें हमने काफी बात की है, that is interpersonal skills, एक दूसरे के साथ व्यवहार. C is communications, verbal, non-verbal. So now I hope you are clear what I mean by a total communication framework. So it includes not only the verbal, it also includes the non-verbal. तो मैं अगर बात भी नहीं करूंगी 2 मिनट के लिए, तो भी I will be communicating something to you. That will be through my facial expressions, through my gestures, whether I'm getting bored or I'm getting whatever. ये सब मैं communicate करूंगी. So that is the complete framework of communications. And D, most important in today's life, your digital presence. मतलब अपने social handles. Facebook है, Instagram है. I myself, I'm very active on all the social handles. But you have to be very careful what you're posting. आप क्या post कर रहे हो, आप क्या लिख रहे हो, आप क्या comment दे रहे हो. You have to be very conscious when you are using all these social handles. Believe me, today, if any person of you are going for an interview, the HR or the people who are actually responsible for initial shortlisting, they do go and check your social handles, especially the LinkedIn. If you are in a professional setup, they will go back and check your LinkedIn. They will go back and check your Facebook. And based on that, what happens? They create a pre-image about you. तो उस बेसिस पे ऑलरेडी 25% वहीं पे तय हो जाता है कि मुझे इसे हायर करना है या नहीं करना है. You know, that is the impact of digital presence. So please be careful if you want to create a positive first impression. Remember this A, B, C, and D of first impressions. And I would also like to add one of my favorite D's in this first impression topic, and that is dining etiquette. It's one of my favorite topic. Dining etiquette is a very important aspect in business etiquette. Now, why dining etiquette? You will say, मुझे इससे क्या है भाई, खाना पीना है और चले जाना है. It's not like that. Most of you, I guess, are from the business professionals and also some working corporates or something like that. Most of the business deals or most of the interviews for the topmost positions, most of the times are not conducted within the four walls of a conference room. They are actually held in some upscale restaurant. Why? Because there the person tends to, slightly loosen up. वो थोड़ा सा एक free environment हो जाता है और वो person जो conference room में अपने आप को portray करता है, he becomes little more rigid, little more restricted, little more conscious, very formal. तो उनको वो सब नहीं देखना है उस बंदे में. वो एजुकेशन वगैरह उन्होंने ऑलरेडी देख लिया है, उसे सिलेक्ट भी किया है. उसको जानना है कि ये बंदा इंटरपर्सनल स्किल्स में कैसा है. So at that time, sometimes you may face this situation where you have to go for some important business deals, business lunches, or some important interviews in some dining scenarios. तो वहां पे ये dining etiquette जो है वो काम में आते हैं. So if you try to enhance these few skills in you, I'm sure you're going to be a different personality altogether. Okay, let's go ahead with this. Now, understanding a little basics about all this, we will now jump to the tips for the day. So let's go to understand some written and unwritten rules of etiquette as it relates to your social image. Okay, few tips. Time for a change. The first tip of the day: meet, greet and treat others respectfully. अभी ये क्या है? There are so many occasions where you meet and greet a person for the very first time. तो ये जो टिप है वो वहां पे ज्यादा काम आती है. You sometimes get nervous, you are confused, भाई first time मिल रहे हो, कैसे होगा, क्या होगा. So very basic important tips, just remember. Your social or business image starts with the way you present yourself. ये first है. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला कि first impression is within the first few seconds. तो बंदा जब आपको देखेगा enter करते हुए, तभी उसको एक first impression create होना चाहिए. So that is first thing. And it is reinforced. उसमें और addition क्या होना चाहिए? आपके personal mannerisms. So that will add like a feather to it. Right? Second important while meeting or greeting is what happens when you meet a person. Introduction. First thing is introduction with each other. हम एक दूसरे को introduce करते हैं. तो वो introduction करते समय proximity या personal space, ये एक body language में बहुत important aspect जाना जाता है. तो ये क्यों important है? Let me tell you. हर एक पर्सन का एक पर्सनल स्पेस होता है जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज में यूजुअली 2 to 3 फीट का डिस्टेंस जो है, एक सर्कमफरेंस, इज योर पर्सनल स्पेस. एंड इफ यू आस्क मी, आई डेफिनेटली रिस्पेक्ट माय पर्सनल स्पेस. सिमिलरली ईच वन यू ऑल्सो रिस्पेक्ट्स योर पर्सनल स्पेस. तो आप जब फर्स्ट टाइम किसी को मिलते हो तो you have to respect that personal space of that person. You have to keep that proximity. You have to keep the personal space and then you have to introduce with each other. तो ये कुछ चीजें हैं. ये जो दो फोटोग्राफ्स या पिक्चर्स है आपके सामने, they are two different situations. एक सोशल सिचुएशन है जब आप आपके फ्रेंड्स या फैमिली मेंबर्स से मिलते हो, where you already know each other. So you know you are quite comfortable with your personal space. But when you are in a business setup, you have to respect the meet, greet and treat others. So be respectful when you are doing that. My second tip of the day, always have a smiling face. Now आप बोलेंगे इसमें क्या बड़ी बात है? But yes, इसमें बड़ी बात है. If you have been working professionals for many years, आप शायद किसी ऐसे पर्सन को जानते होंगे जिसे मैंने कभी स्माइल करते हुए नहीं देखा है. I have seen people, okay, and that is really you don't feel comfortable with them. So that is that approachability वो नहीं होती है. So always have a smiling face. अभी smiling face बोलेंगे, don't grin throughout your conversations, but yes, give a nice pleasant smile. Keep that face pleasant so that the first person feels comfortable with you. So as the picture shows, you will definitely stand out in other greeny faces. So that's the importance. Have a smiling face. My third tip of the day, maintain a very good eye contact. Now when you say a good eye contact, it shouldn't be that you're directly looking into their eyes. Neither it should be a harsh look. It has to be again a pleasant and a soothing and a comfortable eye contact. Eye contact is very important because it shows the confidence that you have to talk to the person. So that is built up or that is created with that type of eye contact. So have a good eye contact when you meet the person. Well, this picture I definitely show because I really respect this gentleman, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan ji. And why I give his example for eye contact. he is a legendary actor. Apart from that, I would really, I'm sure most of us are aware of KBC serial. हमने देखा है, कितने एपिसोड्स देखे हैं. This gentleman, he interacts, उनके interpersonal skills देखिए आप, वो गौर कीजिए. He has interacted with different generations of people, different genders, different age groups, but the moment that person sits on that hot seat in front of this, big image, वो थोड़े ही टाइम में एकदम कंफर्टेबल हो जाता है बंदा. आप पूरा एपिसोड देख लीजिए, वो पूरा खुल जाता है, पूरा कंफर्टेबल से बात करता है, इन स्पाइट ऑफ मिस्टर अमिताभ बच्चन सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. व्हाई? Because he creates that comfortableness within the two people. And look at his eye contact. He always talks looking at the people. He's so humorous, but at the same time, he's very humble. So, when you talk about good eye contact, it is something, similar to that. So try to maintain a good eye contact. It shows your confidence and it shows that you are not insecure about that situation. Okay, types of handshakes. Well, now this is like a very interesting thing. Types of handshakes is a part of your meet and greet procedure. तो जब आप किसी को मिलते हैं, as per the Western culture, we all are following. Now, of course, in the times of Corona, it is Namaste. But whenever you have a situation where you need to have a handshake, it should be a proper handshake. So before I tell you what is a proper handshake, I would like to first show you what are the improper handshakes. Okay, so let's go to some of the improper handshakes. The first one, this I call it as a pull-in handshake, जहाँ पे the person is trying to enforce his power or he's trying to show his dominancy. That is a pull-in handshake, which is wrong. Second is a double-handed handshake. ये बहुत पॉपुलर है पॉलिटिशियंस पे, जहां पे वो एक दूसरे को एक तसल्ली देते हैं कि भाई मैं आपके साथ हूं. So that is called a politician's handshake. The third is what we call it as the topper handshake, where the person who is really a topper, or you can say who is a boss, will usually come forward with this kind of handshake. His upper hand, his hand is going to be dominant position and your hand is definitely going to be down. So that is a topper handshake. This handshake, I will not say whether it is right or wrong, but it is a kind of handshake which is mostly used by the bosses. Okay, next handshake. This is not a very appealing one. It's a finger squeeze. कोई लोग होते हैं ऐसे, they will squeeze your fingers. So this is not a very good kind, again trying to show your dominance or your power or your position over you. Another one is a bone crusher. कुछ लोग होते हैं, yes, कैसे हो, अरे भाई छोड़ दो, दुख रहा है. So that is called a bone crusher handshake, which is also not very appropriate. Don't try to use your strength in case of a handshake. And the last and the least important one is a limp fish handshake. इसमें जो हाथ दिया है वो ऑलरेडी ऐसे सिचुएशन में है जहां पे ऐसे लगता है उसकी एनर्जी पूरी ड्रेन आउट हो चुकी है. So this is an absolute pathetic handshake. You should never give your hand like this for a handshake to everyone. It shows that either you are, a little insecure or maybe you are a little lazy type of a person. So please avoid. So all these handshakes are a big no in any kind of events, social or business. So now let's see what is a proper handshake. So the proper handshake is something like this, which is in the picture, where what are you supposed to do? It should be a firm handshake, but not bone crushing, definitely not. It should last about 3 seconds. आपने जो हाथ पकड़ा है वो बस 3 to 4 seconds की होना चाहिए, उसके बाद हाथ छोड़ दो. Maybe you can pump पंप मतलब जो आप ऐसे करते हो ना हैंडशेक में, उसको बोलते हैं यू कैन पंप योर हैंडशेक जस्ट वंस और ट्वाइस, वो भी फ्रॉम योर एल्बो. ओके, ये पूरा हाथ इस्तेमाल नहीं करना है. इट शुड नॉट बी अ हैंडशेक लाइक दिस. जस्ट यूज दिस पोर्शन with a pump and just 3 to 4 seconds. You have to release your handshake even if your introduction continues. जैसे कि मैं एक बात कर रही हूँ, हेलो मिस्टर कौशिक, आई एम योगिता, बस 3 seconds हो गए, हाथ छोड़ दो, उसके बाद I can continue with my introduction. So I am into this venture of soft skills, ये वो, बातचीत जारी रखिए, पर हैंडशेक छोड़ दीजिए. And of course, do not forget, all these things should be accompanied with a pleasant smile. Okay, so it also includes a good eye contact with the other person. So this is about a proper handshake. So this is about your meeting, greeting, introduction, a good eye contact, and also a pleasant smile. Now we go to the next one, which is communication. So communication means we have learned something about it. Basically, it is not what you say. It is how you say. It is more important. जैसे मैंने कहा कि visual actions actually play an important role in communication. तो आप जो बात करें वो उससे match होना चाहिए. For example, if someone asks me, how are you? And I say, I'm good. ठीक हूँ. अभी मैंने कहा तो है कि मैं ठीक हूँ, पर लग तो नहीं रहा है कि मैं ठीक हूँ. Okay? So what I said, the words are not matching the way I said it. But instead, if I say, बस ठीक हूँ, बढ़िया चल रहा है, आप बोलो. How did it sound? It matched, right? It matched with what I said. So that is the importance. What you say and how you say should be matching with each other. Otherwise, it is going to be a mismatched communication. So a little more about healthy communication. Regardless of who you are, कौन से प्रोफेशन में आप काम करते हो, कम्युनिकेट तो आपको करना ही पड़ता है पूरे लाइफ भर, वो घर के लोगों के साथ हो या प्रोफेशनल फ्रंट में. बट रिमेंबर, कम्युनिकेशन शुड ऑलवेज बी हेल्दी कम्युनिकेशन. हेल्दी कम्युनिकेशन मतलब उसमें एक दो चीजें आर इंपॉर्टेंट. इट शुड बी पॉजिटिव. डोंट बी एग्रेसिव. डोंट बी एडमेंट. ये सब थोड़ी चीजें बाजू में रखनी पड़ती है. सो बी क्रिएट एन असर्टिव कम्युनिकेशन. एक पॉजिटिव, आप कुछ गलती भी अगर बताना चाहते हो तो इस तरीके से बताओ कि वो बंदा एक्सेप्ट करे, हाँ भाई गलती हो गई. इट शुड बी लाइक दैट. सो हैव अ गुड असर्टिव हेल्दी कम्युनिकेशन. कम्युनिकेशन शुड बी टू वेज. ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप किसी से मिले हो और आप ही बात कर रहे हो, वो बंदे को आप चांस ही नहीं दे रहे हो. इट शुड बी अ टू वे कम्युनिकेशन. नेवर गॉसिप. गॉसिप्स आर वन वे. बस एक कान में बोल दिया, वो दूसरे कान में चला गया. सो दैट्स अ गॉसिप. डोंट नेवर गॉसिप. बट टू वे कम्युनिकेशन इज, आप जिससे पहली बार या मिल रहे हो, आप कुछ पूछिए उनसे, ओपन एंडेड क्वेश्चंस, जिससे आपको कोई आंसर मिले. उसके बाद आप वापस कुछ पूछिए. एंड एट द सेम टाइम बी अ गुड लिसनर. Being a good listener is very important aspect of good communication. So that is another thing. And unless you are talking to an elderly person, कोई आपसे बहुत उम्र में ज्यादा है, तो definitely हम उनसे बहुत अदब से बात करते हैं, नाम नहीं लेते हैं. In our community or this, we do not take the names. But in some professional fronts, you are expected, or जो जहाँ पे acceptable है, it is wonderful to remember and use the people's names. क्योंकि we are human beings and we love the sound of our own name. तो आप जब नाम से किसी से बात करते हैं तो उससे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. उसको ऐसा लगता है कि आपने उसको acknowledge किया है. For example, you go to some small cafeterias or some hotels nowadays. Those people have their name badge on their uniform. Okay. So most of the times, as a usual practice, कुछ serve करते हैं तो हम immediately बोल देते हैं thank you, a normal gesture. But instead of that, if you see the name of the person and you say thank you Ajay, बस वो अजय का तो दिन बन गया. He is going to be so happy, so glad that someone took his name today and he thanked him. That person thanked Ajay. उसने किसी और को नहीं, मुझे thank you बोला. You know, that's very important. So these are some tips, you know, small tips about having some good communication. Okay. Let's move on to the next tip of the day, dressing and grooming. Abhi, dressing and grooming is very important. Before I speak, let me show you some picture. Okay, तो अभी ये जो एक पिक्चर है आपके सामने, आप इस पिक्चर को देख के आपको क्या लगता है? You know, you might feel he is some kind of a bodybuilder, or maybe he is some kind of a wrestler, या फिर शायद ये टैटू आर्टिस्ट है, ऐसे लग रहा है. But क्यों आपने ये इमेज बनाई? Why you form this impression? उसका appearance देख के, उसकी dressing देख के, उसकी grooming देख के, right? But if I show you this picture now, that this person is a doctor, right? So आप क्या बोलेंगे? अरे मुझे तो लगा ही नहीं वो डॉक्टर है. क्यों नहीं लगा? क्योंकि उसका ड्रेसिंग, ग्रूमिंग, उसकी स्टाइल बिल्कुल उस प्रोफेशन के साथ मैच नहीं कर रहे थे, right? Another example I'll give you so that you can, you know, relate more to this kind of a tip. These are 3 people, or you know, आपको एक बंदा इसमें से सिलेक्ट करना है. You can consider any situation. Either you want to hire him or whatever for your, you know, workplace. तो इन 3 बंदों में से आप किसको प्रेफर करोगे, किसको सिलेक्ट करोगे? That's a further part. But एक first impression में you will like to have which kind of manager? I assume most of you will, you know, take the first one. Why? Because he is very decently dressed. He looks very decent. His appearance, his grooming, his haircut, everything looks little approachable. So आप इसको prefer करोगे. So that is the impact that a person generally creates from first appearance. तो इसको बोलते हैं appearance management. So appearance management is very important. You should dress how you want to be addressed. Okay, that is very important. So let's go further. You have to dress as per the roles and your goals. If you are serving as a good manager in a good company, आपका जो एक पहराव है वो किस, you know, somewhat ऐसे होना चाहिए जो first picture में वो gentleman आपको दिख रहा है. You can use a tie, you can use collar shirts, you can't use round shirts. ये सब एक rules या एक norms होते हैं dressing code. अब ये जो second picture में you see the lady, she has beautifully draped the sari. She is looking so elegant in that Indian wear. Plus, look at her face with a pleasant smile and the way she has actually groomed herself. So, all this is a part of your physical appearance. It is the first impression that people have about you, which you should not ignore. So, roles and goals is what? If you are a boss, you should look like one. That is what we say by appropriate dressing and proper grooming. Okay, so try this tip. It will help you in a long run. And the 7th or the last tip of the day is dining with style and grace. I already mentioned about some importance about this. Okay, so it is the same thing कि आप जब भी किसी important scenario में एक upscale restaurant में होते हो, there you have to be, you know, able to conduct yourself with style and grace and proficiency. अगर आपको आप वहां पे पहुंच गए और आपको पता ही नहीं है कि ये भाई कौन सा कटलरी कौन सा किसके साथ में खाऊं, so your focus of that meeting is going to be, you're going to be distracted. So you may face potential some scenarios where you may have to face this situation. So let me help you with some basic tips on dining skills. Why this is important? Because people who you are with, they judge you based on your conduct. So when we talk about dining etiquette, it is not about the food, it is not about the beverages. Then what is it all about? It is an art of mannerly business made. So whoever are actually concerned with this profile, this scenario, have to upgrade themselves with the dining skills. So as we said, it's all about the formal table setting. What you should know in dining etiquette are just the points. Sitting protocols होते हैं, आपको जाके कहाँ पे बैठना है, कौन से सीट पे बैठना है. There are some sitting protocols in some business fronts. Napkin etiquette होता है, आपने बस उठा लिया और रख दिया. No, there is certain use and significance of napkin etiquette. करेक्ट यूज ऑफ द कटलरी और जो भी आपको सर्व होता है मील कोर्सेज, यू शुड नो अबाउट इट. बॉडी लैंग्वेज प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. आप जिस तरीके से खा रहे हो और उसके साथ आप आपको प्रेजेंट कर रहे हो, द बॉडी लैंग्वेज, देयर आर मेनी डूज एंड डोंट्स when you are at a fine dine restaurant. So you should be aware of that body language which you need to have at that moment. And it is also about the tipping etiquette. आपको ये जान के बहुत you might feel टिप देने में भी कोई etiquette होता है क्या? Yes. If you are the host at certain situation, you should be knowing about the tipping etiquette. टिप कैसे देते हैं, किस तरीके से बिल पेमेंट करते हैं एलिगेंटली, that all is involved in tipping etiquette. So basically it is all about the do's and don'ts which can either make or break the deal. So these are some few dining tips. This is a very basic table setment. Knives कहाँ पे रखने हैं, forks कहाँ पे रखने हैं, आपके जो order of placing है, हमेशा एक चीज याद रखिए, आपको जो कटलरी दिखती है सेटिंग में, इट इज ऑलवेज टू बी यूज्ड फ्रॉम आउटसाइड इन. मतलब अगर एक छोटा फोर्क और एक यहाँ पे नाइफ है, तो आपको समझना चाहिए कि आपका जो फर्स्ट कोर्स ऑफ मील आने वाला है, उसके लिए आपको जो बाहर रखी हुई आउटर मोस्ट कटलरी है, वो पहले यूज होगी. वो मील कोर्स खत्म होने के बाद दैट विल बी टेकन अवे बाय द वेट स्टाफ एंड देन यू विल बी रेडी फॉर योर नेक्स्ट कोर्स ऑफ मील. तो जो अरेंजमेंट रहता है एक टेबल सेटिंग में, प्लेस सेटिंग बोलते हैं, तो द अरेंजमेंट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू योर मील कोर्सेस. सो दैट यू शुड एक्चुअली अंडरस्टैंड एंड रिमेंबर एंड कीप इन माइंड. नैपकिन का मैंने जो बोला, अ वेरी क्विक टिप, आपने कई बार शायद रेस्टोरेंट में ऐसे टक किए हुए जेंटलमैन देखे होंगे, ऐसे टक किए हुए नैपकिन्स. Let me tell you, this is the wrong way of using the napkin. The right way is placing the napkin properly folded on your lap. Now, there are many things that I can go on and on, but these are just some things which I have picked up for a fast pace. Again, as I said, the correct use of cutlery is very important. Fork, knife, spoon, chopsticks, कैसे पकड़ते हैं, कैसे यूज होते हैं, is very important. And all foods are eaten in a different way. So proficiency in using the correct cutlery for the right meal course is important. So this picture which is now come up is a wrong way. You have to use your index finger on the top, hold the cutlery to cut and pick up and eat it. It is that way. तो ये बंदे ने जिस तरीके से पकड़ा है वो गलत है. सो इसके आगे आप जब जाओगे तो यू वॉच पीपल, यू विल फाइंड मेनी पीपल हु आर एक्चुअली मेकिंग दिस मिस्टेक्स. एंड द थर्ड पिक्चर इज द करेक्ट वन, where I just mentioned you have to hold it with your index finger so that you can form the pressure and then you can have your food. So these are some of the things which you should remember. Why I mentioned this is dining etiquette जब मैं बोलती हूँ तो people don't understand इसमें क्या होता है, क्या सीखना पड़ता है. So it's not only about the food, it is about the overall conduct of the person. Okay, so this is some kind of proficiency in eating different kinds of foods. Like हर चीज कटलरी से ही खाती जाती है ऐसे नहीं है. देयर आर ऑल्सो सम हैंड फूड्स जिसे हम बोलते हैं फिंगर फूड, जैसे कि पिक्चर शोज अ पिज्जा. सो पिज्जा इज अ ब्रेड बेस. सो ब्रेड, रोटी, चपाती, दिस काइंड्स ऑफ ब्रेड्स कैन बी ईटन विथ हैंड. सो ये डिफरेंस होता है कि कौन सा फूड किस तरीके से हमको खाना है. So all these things are actually taught in the dining skills. Okay, so all that I can say in the short time for dining skills is improve your dining skills and be table smart. Okay, with this, let us now collate all the tips for the day that we have got familiarized to. Jo social graces, all these tips are a part of etiquette. Social graces या social etiquette जिसको बोलते हैं, and that can be useful to you in many events. Okay, so what are they? Let's quickly summarize them. Meet, greet and treat people with respect. Smile. Maintain an eye contact, a good eye contact. Deliver a proper handshake, which I have just shown you. Have a healthy and assertive communication. ड्रेस एज यू वांट टू बी एड्रेस्ड, वैसे ही पहनो जो आपका रोल है, जिस प्रोफिशिएंसी में आप है, जिस प्रोफेशनल फ्रंट पे आप काम कर रहे हो. एंड एनहांस योर डाइनिंग स्किल्स. सो बेनिफिट्स वी ऑल नो नाउ बाय दिस टाइम कि हर जगह पे आप इवेल्युएट किए जाते हो. यू आर बीइंग इवेल्युएटेड, मतलब मूल्यांकन करना. आपका एक पॉजिटिव इंप्रेशन तैयार हो जाता है, सकारात्मक प्रभाव, एक लोगों पे आपका एक अच्छा प्रभाव पड़ता है. इट एड्स क्रेडिबिलिटी एंड कॉन्फिडेंस. आत्मविश्वास, आपका आत्मविश्वास इससे बढ़ जाता है जब आपको पता है हाउ टू कम्युनिकेट, हाउ टू डाइन विद स्टाइल, हाउ टू ग्रूम एंड ड्रेस अप योरसेल्फ अप्रोप्रिएटली. ऑटोमेटिकली आपका कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ने ही वाला है. एंड इट शोज अवेयरनेस, एक रिफाइनमेंट या एक जागरूकता भी दिखती है कि भाई इस बंदे को इस बारे में पता है. He is aware of all these norms. And in a lot of situations, you may not get the second chance to create that correct first impression. So that is the benefits, or these are few of the many benefits of social etiquette. Because we are actually, we socialize everything in many different groups. It can be with your friends, it can be with your family, it can be with your business or your professional people. So there, all these social etiquette are going to help you, and you should be aware of them. You can be in different situations. You can be in a meeting, you can be in a dining scenario. It can be just meeting a new friend or a new person in your neighborhood जिस पे आप इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. तो आपका इंप्रेशन अच्छा बनना चाहिए कि मेरा जो नेबर है भाई मस्त फैमिली है, वेरी नाइस पर्सन. या ऑल्सो एट द सेम टाइम व्हेन यू ट्रैवल is also very important. You should know how to behave, how to conduct yourself when you are in a public scenario. So all these things are important. So remember friends, change happens but with conscious efforts. आपको थोड़ी तो मेहनत इसमें लेनी ही चाहिए और लेनी पड़ती है, because change is not magical. Change will not happen in one day. It is a process. Change एक process होता है कि एक चीज से दूसरे चीज तक पहुंचने के लिए, right? So that is why you have to take some conscious efforts to bring about some changes in you. I never say कि we don't have these characteristics in us. We do have. कुछ तो inherent होते हैं हम में, पर कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती है जो हमको थोड़ी डेवलप भी करनी पड़ती है. So always keep developing your skills, especially the social graces. It will definitely help you. Let me show you some examples and definitely you will be able to relate with them. Mr. Dhoni. So see at the two pictures. What a difference. So ye difference has taken a time. We already know the credibility of this person, a super cricketer. But at the same time, एक personality जो बंदे की दिखती है, वो भी उससे भी एक impression बन जाता है. So this is the difference when I say he try to bring about some small changes in you. Another well-known example is Mrs. Nita Ambani. Now, she is the heiress and she belongs to one of the, I would say, the biggest and the richest industrialist of our country. So look at the change. It is a gradual process, but what a wonderful change. And it should be appreciated. So this is the impact when person have, you have to show, boss, I am the boss. It is that way. Okay. So summary is something, knowledge of social graces, matlab samajik anugrahata and etiquette does not guarantee that all doors will open for you or it will be beneficial everywhere. But it is certain and definite that the door will remain closed for the people who totally lack in these skills. So I would suggest to be a part of that group who are this e-ticket bearers. So that will be beneficial for you. So the thumb rule is etiquette is about being comfortable around people, making people comfortable around you. So with this, of all that we discussed, I leave you one question on you. Do I make people comfortable? Think about this. Definitely, to some extent, when we are in professional fields, we definitely know about some part of it. But be a complete package of that A, B, C, and D of first impression that we discussed. Be that complete package and see the difference in your personality. So with this, I come to an end to my actual presentation. I would just like to end it on a very nice, एक कहावत जो बोलते हैं, कुदरत ने हम सबको हीरा ही बनाया है, बस शर्त ये है जो घिसेगा वही चमकेगा. Okay, so make some conscious efforts to be a little more socially graceful. Thank you. Okay, so I have come to end of my presentation. So Mr. Kaushik, all over to you. So should we go for some question answers or should I just brief about my firm a little bit and then we can move to that part?
Yeah, you can brief, ma'am.
Okay, so just before I totally close on my this presentation, I would like, to share something about my firm, Micro Insight. So I am into this in consultancy, audit scopes, and talks and trainings. Consultancy is my technical field. I am academically a microbiologist, a postgraduate. So I give consultation for the laboratory setups and the operations. Audit scope is I am a certified trainer for many ISO standards and I cater as a third-party auditor to many pharma and food sectors. And when it comes to talks and trainings, I do give technical trainings as well as the soft skill trainings, which we just discussed about it. So these are the soft skill topics which actually I cater to. It can be for corporates, for educational institutes. It can be for a simple group workshop. अगर आपका किसी group को आपको एक topic देना है, that can be done. Or it can also be a one-to-one consultancy. And I am upcoming with my workshop, which is on styles, that is corporate dressings and grooming, which is on the coming Saturday and Sunday. So I just thought of taking this opportunity to share with you all. So anyone who would like to register can enroll for this. These are my digital footprints. I am quite active on the Facebook, Insta, LinkedIn, Twitter, and the YouTube. So I have my YouTube channel where I keep posting my videos about most of the times about the soft skills. So if you subscribe to that, you will be, posted or updated about all my future postings. And lastly, these are my contact details. So I thank you everyone for being such wonderful. Thank you so much. And maybe now on to you. Mr. Kaushik.
Members, do you have any questions? You can ask.
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yeah.
Do you agree that etiquette differs from place to place?
Yes, it definitely differs from place to place. But let me tell you, there are some points which we discussed. I have, addressed very basic points today. A, B, C, D, if you see, they are the basic points which are universally accepted and they are appreciated. So some etiquette points will, differ from country to country also. I always recommend people, if you are traveling to a particular country, US, UK, please look into the cultural part. Please look into the dining part. You should not create some fiasco over there because there are some things that are considered as taboos or insults. Body postures, ये वो, एक यहाँ पे ऐसा होता है तो वहां पे वैसा होता है. Etiquette definitely differs, sir, but the basic tips that we studied or we got to know today are universally accepted.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Divya, please mute yourself.
Okay.
Anyone has any questions?
Ma'am,
I think no one has any questions or
ma'am, how much
Yes.
environmental factor does affect the etiquette? If a
Sorry,
person,
sorry. I'm
how much
sorry.
environmental factors that affects each person's etiquette? Suppose person
Yes.
living in a even poor area and in a rich area.
Yes,
There
yes,
has to be
yes.
different.
Very, very, very good question. Actually, let me tell you, see, it is not possible that everyone can, adhere to this etiquette. Why? The basic thing that you yourself said, the environment in which we are living, or some poor, some people, or I won't say poor, the environment is not conducive that they can develop that kind of etiquette over there. Environment plays a very important role in, building your etiquette, and it has a direct impact. As we say, your childhood, your school experiences, some experience in your life, all that has an impact on you emotionally, psychologically, and that also, is directly, indirectly, what you say, responsible for not developing the etiquette. So environment plays a very important role. However, my urge is always, whatever environment you come from, if you really want to excel and succeed, then you have to take some efforts to understand at least the basic part of the etiquette. That will also help you enough. What is that?
Yeah. Yes, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So yes.
I think there is no more questions, ma'am.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Fine.
yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. And
Yes. Yes. Thank you so
yes,
much.
thank you very
Thanks
much,
for this
ma'am.
opportunity.
you presented superbly.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes,
hope
thank
you all liked it, and I wanted to just
Yeah.
share the importance. The people are little aware, little not aware. I just wanted to clear the air about this topic a bit. I hope I have done the
Yeah,
need.
it is definitely clear.
Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
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 Thanks.
Yeah, boss. Have a nice day to you.
Okay.
Age bar is age bar. Age. Is there any age bar?
Age mark for
Yes,
etiquette.
For etiquette.
For senior citizen.
No, not at all. For senior citizen, see, I would say whole life you keep learning. You have to be a continuous learner. I
Yeah.
love learning. Okay, so there is no age bar, let me tell you. And for so many topics, I have catered to children who are just 6 and 7 years old. Some basic etiquette topics, and their parents come and ask me, पर ये क्या समझेगा, ये तो बहुत छोटा है. I said please, their grasping, don't underestimate the grasping power of these kids. They are
Yes.
too good, they are too sharp. So I have catered to children from 7 years, yes, definitely, to corporates who are in their middle age and all. But age is not a bar. I would never say that. Keep learning, keep growing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, madam. Bye, everyone.